Hey, welcome in. I hope your day is going well. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yeah, I'm just doing pop-ups right now, but welcome in. How you doing? We working on a house today in the game, and I got good news to everybody. I'll be telling it later. There's been some changes in Second Life. Oh, okay. Hey to the gangster. How you doing? Let me see if my shout outs are working. I've been working on it. Oh my god, it's still not working. I got you, honey. Give you a shout out. Yeah, this is my early Mother's Day stream. Because later today, I don't know what's going on. But we doing it early in the morning as a pop-up. But yeah, we working on the land today, and we're gonna be building a house today and doing a little moving around for Mother's Day because they have some Mother's Day parties. And later tonight, I'm debating if I do a late night stream because I don't know what's going on, but we got some interesting things that happen in the game. I am gonna have a kid in the Second Life. So right now I am in the end of the first trimester. So you will see, yeah, I took all my stuff. So you will randomly see like pop-ups for babies, like baby stuff. We gotta keep the baby healthy. So yeah, I've been having fun. Oh, church. Oh, you wanna go to church? They do have church in the game. I don't know if a demon can go to church. Now, my Peaches avatar might be able to go to church. I'll pull up a little later. Church is at 8 p.m. Second Life time, which will be West Coast time, California time. So that's gonna be in about a couple of hours. We got some hours before church. And then it's again at 11. So yeah, we got that in the game. Oh, Lord. But no, we're not doing church right now. We are listening to good music and just hanging out around, making stuff and chilling. That's pretty much what we gonna do today. Cause I haven't been building stuff in the game lately, so I figured I'd go on and start building stuff again. Right now, all I'm doing is putting down a platform. I'm basically putting it in the ground. It's massive, so I gotta make it smaller. Alright, so I'm gonna edit it. It's really, really big. So we're gonna make it smaller. We're gonna make it like, I'm gonna say 2 meters. Where'd it go? I gotta get it to come up out the ground. There. This stuff is tricky, I tell you. Alright, so this one I gotta make it 2 meters as well because we further on the land, so there's no need for any craziness. It's similar to Sims. Yeah, you don't have to do the VR with this game. You can actually just do like a regular thing with this game. So let's try the VR thing. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what game you was playing, but yeah. Second Life's worth it. Like the regular VR chat's alright. Like regular VR. I like Second Life because it doesn't pull on. I mean, it depends on your software you have with your computer. It can be better or worse. But yeah, I like this because there's more options. There's role play options. There's a whole lot more than just regular VR. So be chilling. Yeah, all I'm doing right now is just trying to work around this piece of crap. And see this person right here? They got this land where I'm standing by and it's blocked off, so I gotta work around it. We're building up like my area. They got some dicks in this game, I'm being honest. I offered to buy it, they still don't want to sell it to me, so that's alright. Do what I gotta do as always. Work around it. That's really what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, you need to come into my Discord late night. You'll see some really colorful stuff. We be doing some wild stuff late night, but I don't know what coast you on. If you're in the UK, you'll probably miss it because you'll probably be asleep. But lately, I've been going to bed early. I've been going to bed really, really early. So I can wake up early and try to do pop-up streams. I don't always repost them because some of them, you know, the music. Twitch is getting all kind of funky about the music situation. So I'm just trying my best to stay low key on the radar with them. But I have permission from this DJ to use the music. The whole thing is whether he has permission from the original artist. But since it's a mix-up, I think it's alright. I've been actually deleting a lot of my streams or just muting them. Let's see what it says. Yeah, you did. Yeah, sleep is good. I had a rough night the past 2 nights. But no, I understand. See, I have epilepsy, so when I have seizures, it makes, and then I have a heart murmur. So between those two things, and I've been exercising more during the day, trying to get back in shape, I'm go out tired by the end of the day. So I understand how your heart can play a part in your resting. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. We're trying to move this down. Huh? Oh, okay. I can't really see who's all in here because my stream deck is acting crappy. I don't even know. I've been trying to fix it for like a week now, and it's still acting stupid. It's stuck on stupid, as they say. Because I can't see who's there, who's lurking, who's nothing, so. But yeah, no. On my stream, I have tons of streamers. I can also add you. I know Chilla's up there, and I promote them all throughout my stream. I rotate them out, of course, but yeah. I appreciate y'all being here. If anybody else is there, in the chat, they lurking, they want to shout out, just throw up some emotes in the stream and I'll be able to pull you up. Going non-stop all night, get it in. Let's see. I hear that. Oh yeah, I'm just chilling today, having a good time. Now I will give SB a shout out. I give him a shout out. I know he's probably asleep right now. We're supposed to be also later today, around 9. We're supposed to be doing a walking thing. So I'll probably get off around that time. Like in SB Certified, we have the walking class. It's Eastern time, so it'll be 10 Eastern, which is 9 my time. Oh, make your coffee, honey. I ain't even no coffee. I'm gonna give me some tuna and crackers today, cause I need to eat. I ain't been eating like I'm supposed to. But I will eat. Did I get that done? I think I did. This lady here is so annoying. I don't know why they do that. This is stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get the furries to come and do this other part for me. Hey Ryan. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get them to come in and do this other part because she better at it than me. Like, Ami is way better at it than me. She's like furry elf. I don't know. I just call them furry. The furry people, they love the trees, you know. She's not a furry, but she's like an elf thing. I don't know, but she's the one who does all the landscaping for the community. So I'm gonna let her come in and do the landscaping once I put a house down. Cause for the baby in the game, I think I might have my baby on the bottom level. And then up at the top, I'm gonna have like a racetrack area. So I think that'll be cool. But it's a process. It really is a process. But I'm gonna get it done. I will get it done. I'm getting everything going. Now, Chili does have an avatar in the game, but he don't really play that much. I'm just chilling. I'm enjoying day to day. I'm doing an early stream today because I really don't know what's going on for Mother's Day later. So I'm just doing an early stream, a pop-up stream. I might come back on later, and no guarantees though. I've been doing pop-ups, and I'm just hanging out till I have to go in the SB certified community thing around 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. For their walk, they're gonna do a 1 hour walk, and I'll basically walk in the park on camera while they do their walk. You know, we trying to promote getting out and exercising and stuff. Then I come back home and just chill and hang out. You know, probably still be in the game because actually, let's see. Now I know when the game is supposed to be on. Let me go over here and do this little mod thing. I will be right back, y'all. So, he's gonna be coming on a little later, I think, in like 30 minutes. So I already pulled him up. I pulled his chat up, so I'll be prepared for that. But yeah, we're just gonna do a short thing today for like an hour or two, and listen to the music, enjoy the music, and then basically just hang out. So I ain't really doing too much in the game right now. She's just hanging out. So let y'all see my avatar. This is MSP Stillwater's Dreamscape. We call her Mistress Stillwater. This is my main avatar. She's been in the game for over 15 years. And of course she's constantly getting upgrades and everything. And then my other one is, all y'all know, Peaches 18 2000. And she's been glitching out lately. I gotta upgrade her head and stuff, but she's doing all right. She'll be on a little later to put some roads down. And we're gonna have some roads in the area so everybody can drive their car around, you know, do all that good stuff. But yeah, just having fun hanging out. I see you too, honey. But yeah, later today we'll see if I'll do a one, because lately I haven't been able to do a one because I've been babysitting my mom's foster kids. But if they don't have nothing planned for Mother's Day, then yeah, I'll be on here. I'm probably gonna be playing another game. I don't know. I'm gonna see who comes on and if anybody wants to play a game with me. But right now, we just gonna be working on building the land up for the baby that's coming, and just hanging out, listen to some good music, enjoying the vibes. You know how that go. So yeah, it's all good, and I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. Want more and more. People just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more. People just want more and more freedom and love. So right now what I'm doing is I'm locking down the land, like the little things I'm making, so that nobody can take them up accidentally or otherwise. And I'm gonna be also putting down some protective barriers to keep out all the looky-loos that wanna come in and like, look, they see roads, they wanna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ain't doing too much today. I can make a dance for y'all. Y'all want to dance? Let's see if I can get a dance a little bit. Put a dance. I don't know. I have a dance in the game. I put the move hood on. It's expensive. I might as well use it. I'm gonna actually buy some more dances for it at some point. You should dance now. Let me see if I went up in my stats overnight. That's what I need to see. Because if they've been doing battles, I probably went up in stats. I did! Look at that, y'all. Went up by 1. That's what I'm talking about. I'll do a little sway for that one. I move my stats down. Okay, so my baby over here talking to me. Alright. So yeah, y'all, there's a baby in my belly in the game. Not in real life. Not in real life. You ain't doing no more of that. But in the game, yeah, I'm gonna have me my baby. So it's a Mother's Day for her too. Stillwater's is a mommy. Hey, sunshine. Hey, sunlight, how you doing, honey? I'm gonna see if I can show y'all the baby in her belly. Oh no, let's see. I don't know if it's gonna let me. That's the thing. Got hard for me. Okay, we got it. All right, there we go. Can I get it? Get it? Get it? Darn it! I can't show the baby in her belly. Well, there the baby go right there. So yeah, she gonna have a baby in the game, y'all. It's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be really cool. She gonna be chilling. So it's a happy Mother's Day to everybody out there that's a mama. We doing a Mother's Day stream, early morning Mother's Day stream, because I know everybody gonna be going to church and hanging out with their family and doing whatever they do. And if not, hey, I'll be back on later. We can chill some more. She goes to her doctor visit in the game later tonight around 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. I was thinking about streaming it, but I don't know. I might not. But yeah, right now we working on the land. We're trying to get everything set up for when the baby comes. And it's going to be really nice, I hope. And things have changed, y'all, since the last time y'all seen it. Like right now, this is the new. Hold on, let me get past this neighbor's property in the middle of mine. Alright, I don't know how she gonna rent anything with me blocking the whole area around it. Might as well just sell it to me. I'm just saying, you know? They wanna be snazzy with it. They gonna be stupid about it, so you know what? Alright. They ain't gonna be able to rent nothing because I barricaded everything around it because I own all the land around it. So if they do rent it out, unless they just TP directly there, they're not gonna be able to get to the property. So this is the new house, right? For like all the people who come in the game and want a free house and join my group, the domination group, like this is it. We gonna do a look around. It's still loading in. Matter of fact, I might work in here today a little bit. See, this is the couch. I've been updating the furniture, right? Let me get her to stop flying so y'all can see. Don't mind them silhouettes. That's my my demon armor and weapon. So all this is still loading in. Let me see if I can lower the graphics down so y'all can see it better. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Actually, it makes it worse. I'm gonna go back to the other ones. Like, these are really high def graphics that I'm using, so. Yeah, so this is like the living room. And it'll load in on its own when it feel like it. This is the original stuff that came with the house. I'm moving all this out. Like, this stuff ain't gonna be here, right? I might as well delete it right now. Okay. And so we got a lot of open space in this house, like tons of space here. Now see this kitchen, I'm gonna replace the kitchen. Like this kitchen is bumpkus, right? So my plan is to make this a bar area. Put in a custom bar. So what I have to see is what all is connected to what, because the thing is with this house, some of the parts are connected to other parts of the house, and it could be a pain in the ass, pain in the butt to fix. Excuse me. That's why I hadn't messed with the kitchen yet. I was just considering my options. We got a big outdoor deck, so the outdoor deck is amazing. And of course, we're gonna go upstairs. Got more decks out here. I've been working on it. I've been building up, putting some decorations around. So, yeah, we've been working on some stuff here. Alright, now see, the baby is telling me to sit down and relax to ease cramps. So, yeah, we're going to sit down and relax a second. I'm going to sit here. So this bed is an awesome bed, y'all, in the game. It works for all the body types. Don't worry, all the paintings and stuff are gonna load in momentarily. So yeah, it's been good. But yeah, she gotta rest a second because the baby wants her to rest. This is gonna be interesting streaming while she gotta sit out every 30 minutes. Cause in the game, every 4 hours in real time is a day in this game. There you go, see? Everything's risen in slowly. I mean, I really like this house. But I don't really worry about it too much. Okay, it says, congratulations, mommy. You completed your ease cramp pad. Okay, good. Now I can get out of the bed. And y'all know I love my Saints, so we gotta have our Saints bed, you know. We still got the poles and everything. Cause my girl still gotta work in the game, you know what I'm saying? Now I've been upgrading this bathroom, right? So we got a up-to-date adult shower. I'm leaving that tub there. It's pretty cool. I don't really like the pole balls, but it kind of fits the room. And the toilet's there. I don't know why my game's so laggy, but it is very laggy. And I apologize for that. I really, really do apologize for that. But I'm actually streaming using Hotspot. So that's probably why like all the furniture and stuff's not loading in fully. Because I am on like a hotspot. I'm not on the regular internet right now. We had bad weather last week and it took a lot of stuff out. This is my BDSM room. Y'all know what that is. Do not look it up. This is my filmdom room with all my stuff. You know, look like somebody took a piece of furniture out. I just have to put it back in. I don't remember what it was, but I'll put it back in later. So yeah, somebody took a piece of furniture out, so I'm gonna have to replace it. 2 pieces of furniture, actually. So I will, you know what? I can actually work on this now. We're gonna do that now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna go to my inventory. I'm gonna find my filmdom files, and that's gonna have exactly what we need to finish up this room. It gotta be nice. I appreciate that work, that lurk, Zach. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Y'all, Zach Dad's everybody. I remember when he first started streaming, he's doing very well for himself. Y'all go check him out. He's a good supporter and a good streamer. He's a variety streamer. So I appreciate that, honey. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna find the folder that has what we need in it. I'm gonna just say BD. There we go. Now see, I have most of that. So what we need to put out here is the physics stuff, right? I could have sworn I had a bed over there, but it's gone now. So what we gonna do, we gonna go inventory. I'm gonna go to where is it? We gonna go to objects. When we get our objects, we're gonna look for the physics stuff. Cause like Valor Saint sent a whole bunch of stuff back to me. There we go, spider wall. I would put the spider wall down. Hey y'all, Valor in this game doing it big, right? Let me put the spider wall up. So I'm gonna go right up on it. It's kind of like with the Sims game now. Don't worry, I'm gonna break it up. We're gonna go on the tour a little bit. I just gotta get some stuff done around here. Cause, hey, look, it's hard to do stuff when you a mama to be in this game. They make that stuff serious. I didn't realize how serious, right? Alright. Alright, so now we got the spider wall. We already got a cross, so we're gonna put a second cross down because you know the different brands for the bodies, they use different stuff. So let's see here.
You can do whatever, I'll be here forever, spinning round inside this room.
So I'm putting in the corner. I'm gonna do it this way. How many? My baby's name is Azir. I hear us chilling. Trying to talk to me. Alright, so here we go. I know it sounds funny the way I say it. I apologize for that in advance. So I'm putting all the stuff here. And that way, whoever come here, they want to try them out, they can try them out. I mean, it's what it is, right? Alright, so alright, so right now I need to rotate this around, right? I'm gonna rotate it around and move it further against the wall. Let me get all this situated. It's gonna be nice. Well, I mean, what you in the mood for? Like, I know you said you don't know, but you have anything that is a particular fancy of yours right now, like adventure or maybe some action pack? Man, they got a lot of good ones. Me, I'm just doing this so I can finish it up because it ends up being a thing. Wait, is this locked? Why is it doing that? Alright, let me see. I'm gonna walk up to this real quick. Now I can go to edit and rotate maybe? Alright, here we go. Y'all don't laugh at my girl. See, I gotta get the furniture right, okay? About two people, Johnny, about two people did. Good morning, honey. How you doing? About two people did. They put it up. They put it up on the thing. Like, when I come in the stream, they have like a little clip of it. It was cute. It was a little YouTube clip. Only two. But nah, it's actually cool. I haven't actually seen the movie though. So yeah, I'm working on my BDSM place. But yeah, we almost done with it. I'm almost done with it. I just have to put the couch because Valentine sent me the couch back because I had a whole office in the game. I'm a mistress, so I have like the whole BDSM setup. And I had on his resort, I had a office where my clients would come, but he moving stuff around, so I wasn't able to actually stay there because they were constantly moving everything. So it's like, okay, so what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I can't keep moving my house with my clients, so I'll put it here at the clubhouse. Trying to get all this done. I'm sorry I'm biting my lip, y'all. They dry. I'm trying my best to finish it up. So yeah, The film dungeon is done. It's not a dungeon. It's actually very, very nice here. But I have that set up. Only thing I don't have here is a bed, and that's because I ain't put no bed up in here. I like that. And I have another one that has a bed though. And I'm just keeping everything cool, you know. Just going back downstairs. Let's see what you say. 100.
But you ain't so sweet, how you love her. Made me suffer. You had me thinking that you'd stay the night on the weekend.
See, that's the thing though. My kids.
But baby, it's okay, we're even.
Yeah, no, I don't have a dungeon in here. I just have a regular house. But the thing is, my kids, they don't go to the movies. Since the pandemic, we watch everything that comes on the TV. So I'm waiting on John Wick, and I'm waiting on all that stuff to come on regular TV. Or I could just rent it, you know, and from the TV, and we all watch it together. Because, Johnny, honey, I got 6 kids, okay? I got 19-year-old, he's out of the house, but I still got 5 kids in the house. I got 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, that's gonna be making 14 in July. And the one that's about to make 14, he's autistic, so it's still already kind of difficult taking him to the movie, you know, because he gets kind of anxious and stuff. And then I have 3 babies. I have a 5-year-old that just turned 5. I have a 4-year-old that just turned 4 in March. And then I have a 2-year-old. So, yeah, going to movies, that's like a freaking car note right there. Because you know they going to want popcorn, and they going to want chips, and they going to want all that stuff. Yeah, they get expensive. Now, if it's just me and somebody going, like a date, that would be lovely. But I ain't had that opportunity in years. So, I ain't happening. I ain't been able to do none of that. I would love to though. But then there's the thing, I gotta pay a babysitter or get someone to watch the kids. So it's still gonna be expensive. So I stay home, and when it comes out, like I pay for Disney Plus and I pay for like the movie channels. So that adds up every month. But then we get to see everything without having to go out of the house. And it saves me money with the food because I can pop popcorn at the house. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh no. My 5-year-old will sit through it. My one that just turned 4, she's not gonna sit through it. She's gonna get anxious. She's gonna wanna run all over the place and talk through the movie. And that 2-year-old, he ain't sitting still for nothing. That boy is something else. He's so smart though. I love him so much. But yeah, he ain't gonna sit through a movie. He can't sit through a movie at the house. My sister-in-law, she tried to take him to the movies. She turned around. Like, she got to the movie, and halfway through the door, the baby my 2-year-old started wanting to come home. The 4-year-old was running all over the place, trying to just get into everything, running under stuff, running behind counters. She said, you know what, can I get a refund? Of course, they didn't give her a refund. And she just came back to the house. And she said, I'll come back and get them after the movie. I was like, all right. And I guess she gave the tickets to somebody else. But yeah, she dropped the kids back off. She wasn't gone 30 minutes. Oh, man. I do need to see those movies, though. Everybody says they're really good. So I'm going to check them out. Yeah, I'm going to check them out. It's just a matter of timing. So once I have the time to do it, I will. Right now I'm levitating and dancing. So yeah. I don't watch much live TV, okay? So I have TiVo, so I record stuff on TiVo, but I more or less I'll wait till stuff come out on Netflix. If it's not good enough for Netflix to pick up, I'm probably not gonna watch it. Blacklist is one of my favorites though, and they got this new one called, I think it's called Them. I don't know. It's somebody, people trapped in this time loop. They stuck in this place with these evil people that smile at them. I think it's called Them. But yeah, it's actually kind of good. It's season 2 just started, so I watch that when it comes on. But I don't watch much live TV. I'm always on Twitch. Like, Twitch is my entertainment. Let's be honest. I'm always on Twitch modding. I'm always on Twitch doing something. Not streaming as much, but that's because I've been pulling 2 jobs off, and I'm trying to, like, you know, mod for Twitch. So I don't really have much time to stream. Let's see. Oh yeah, they have a couple of good shows I used to watch on regular TV, but I watch it after it's recorded. They have one called The Prodigal Son. I like those psychological type movies that have those elements of crime. So that's a good one. I used to watch something called The Mentalist a long time ago, like a long time ago. I like a couple of things, you know. I like the stuff that make you think. I used to watch a show, it's on Hulu now, it's called Lie to Me. That one was my favorite. Like, I really was feeling it. Yeah, The Mentalist is good. I like that. It's kind of like a more comical version of Lie to Me, because he basically reads body language to determine if you're lying or not, and then he has to figure out a way to trick you into telling the truth and telling on yourself. I love it. What do you say? What's the sick game? So, okay. What's a sadistic movie? Oh, Hostel? No, I don't watch Hostel. I don't watch any Hostel. I don't watch anything along like those Saw, like the Saw movies. I barely got through the first one, and I saw like the ending of the last one, and that's only because I walked in the room while my 19-year-old was watching it. And I was just like, oh, I'm out. I ain't doing all that. So, nah, it was not for me. I can't deal with that kind of stuff. Now, they also had another one called Climax I didn't like. It was independent film. I thought it was gonna be like, I used to be a dancer, right? So there was this thing called Climax, a movie, and it had these people dancing and stuff on like the thing, like they're having a party and they're dancing and they're trying out for this role in like a video. So I'm like, alright, this cool. I watched this movie, and it went bad real fast. Like, everybody died except like I think 2 or 3 people. Everybody just, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know how to explain this movie to you. Like, all I know is a kid passed away in the movie, and after that, I cut it off. I was like, I can't deal with seeing kids pass away. I just don't. Like, the movie Dr. Sleep, which is the sequel to, darn it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, with Jack Nicholson, where it says, here's Johnny. Dr. Sleep is part 2 of it from the book. Now, the book, I read the book, and the book did have the death of the kids, but it wasn't so, reading it is different from seeing it, and then they changed some of the main points from the book to the movie to make it more dramatic, and I was just hurt. I cried so much during that, and the only reason I kept watching is because, like, my brothers and them were watching it. I was like, come on, you gotta at least watch it to understand, because it's supposed to be a part 3. And there is gonna be a part 3 to Dr. Sleep, because, darn it, y'all, come on, help me with this. It's Jack Nicholson, and he's at the hotel with his wife and son. Oh, goodness, I can't remember the name of it right now. And it's an iconic movie, and I've seen it like so many times that my head spins. But I can't remember right this moment. Well, it's psychological. It's psychological horror. It's not like, it's more like a thriller, psychological thriller. It's not really horror per se, because it's not like over the top horror gore. That's what I consider horror gory. It's more like a psychological thriller because people do die in it, but it's old school. Like I'm gonna look up what it is right now from my phone. I swear it's at the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Let me see. I got some messages. Let me see. Alright, so but yeah, let me look for. I had some messages from some people, and they were saying Happy Mother's Day. Let me try to figure out the name. Y'all, come on. It's not Hunger Games was good. I liked Hunger Games. I really did. Unfortunately, kids passed away, but with the way that it was set up, I knew it was gonna happen. It's kind of like the Asian version of Battle Royale, if y'all ever saw that. Like, I've seen that. They even have now a more realistic game like that. I gotta find it. It's supposed to be really good. Where you play as one of the actors. It's like a movie, but it's a game. That one I could tolerate only because the setup was, first of all, teenagers, okay? They were mainly teenagers. Now, when the little girl, the little tiny black girl passed away, I couldn't do it. I cried. I cut the TV off, went in the room for a second, you know, and then came back and went back to watching it. I missed a little bit of it, but with that one, yeah, it was good. Because I knew what to expect because I read the books, okay? I'm a book reader, okay? So I usually watch the movie after I've already read the book. I'm really nerdy, okay? Like, I wear glasses and all that. Like, honestly, I can't read half the stuff that be on my screen if it's not huge. I have my glasses on. I read my books when I have any free time until I fall asleep. I'm an Anne Rice fan. I love the Game of Thrones stuff, even though they lost touch with it last season. That's just horrible. All right, we're gonna just say that last one was hard. The Shining, that's the name of it. Right when I was gonna look it up, I remember The Shining. Dr. Sleep is the sequel to The Shining, and Dr. Sleep is gonna have another one that comes after that. That's what it was. It's supposed to be down the line when the little girl is older, right? Because he died. But the little girl that also sees stuff is supposed to take up the mantle. If y'all saw Dr. Sleep. But yeah, that was one of those things I was just like, wow. And it actually explains why the kid was so weird. Because in Dr. Sleep, there's a point where they actually explain from when The Shining, you know, the kid was like really weird and freaking out all the time and real distant to his mom because he could tell when someone was finna die and stuff. So they explained all that in more depth in Dr. Sleep. But yeah, if you are a mother, don't watch it. I mean, if you do watch it, like, watch the notes on YouTube because the movie has some real gory scenes with kids, and I didn't like that part. Alright, hold on, let me see Battle Royale. Oh my god, you have never seen Battle Royale? Oh. Hey, OG Joystick, how you doing, baby? Hey, Joy. Welcome in here. We just talking a little bit before I get in the SB certified thing around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And, 9 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the walk. We're going to go walk in the park. But yeah, oh my god, we are up here discussing the psychological thriller movies and the horror movies. Oh, it's crazy. I'm from New Orleans, honey. I'm sorry if you hadn't noticed. Yeah, I'm from New Orleans. So yeah. It's just how I talk. I try to change it up for stream sometimes, but you know, but yeah. Um, one second, y'all. Boss texting me. Yeah. I hope I typed all that right. I was typing fast, but I don't know what. Oh yeah, we have a real deep southern drawl. Real deep southern drawl. To all the mothers out there watching, lurking, supporting, active support, happy Mother's Day. But yeah, I will say if you like a psychological thriller, then definitely check out Dr. Sleep, but be prepared. Watch The Shining first. Watch The Shining, then watch Dr. Sleep. But if you are sensitive to children being hurt, forget watching the whole movie and just watch the little clips on YouTube. Just to get somebody to explain it to you what's happening. Cause yeah, that got to me. So yeah, alright, so I just told my boss I'm live, so I shouldn't be getting much more texts. Sorry that. Hey boss, hey our boss, how you doing? No, it wasn't our boss texting me. How you doing, honey? Alright, I got you. I'll see you there, honey. But yeah, no, I love the psychological thrillers and horrors. They are amazing. I don't do the hospitals. I don't do the salt. So y'all, that stuff scared the crap out of me. I just can't do it. I just can't. I mean, sometimes they have some stuff you just be like, okay, that's just not my cup of tea. So what I do is, this is how you know, okay? All of you, I know a lot of people don't like spoilers. I get it. I get y'all don't like spoilers. But this you gotta understand, y'all. And I can't convince nobody to like spoilers, right? But what I can do is tell you this. Before you spend a ton of money, hey FG, how you doing? Hey boss man. So yeah, this is what I do before I go see a movie just so I waste my money. I always check and see what certain, without the spoilers, what the reviews are saying about it. And you know, and I always check like multiple sources. I always check at least one woman, one teenager, and one legit hardcore critic adult. Like somebody who don't like most movies. Like you can see their history of what they like and dislike based on what you like. And if the woman that has kids is a more sensitive person, say, oh, because she's going to bring it up. She's going to actually say, oh, but they got kids being hurt in it. And they got this and they got that. If she says that, and then like maybe the hardcore critic is like, yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it, but I didn't like certain things. Then I'll be like, all right, I can either one, watch the movie and prepare myself for it. And then if the teenager says, oh, it was boring, I ain't like it, whatever. I'm not taking my kids to see it. I'm not going to worry about it. Because my kids are very picky with movies, so I ain't wasting my time. Let's see. Congratulations. So, yeah, with that in mind, I always check the reviews first that don't have the spoilers. And sometimes if it's like a movie that I know is going to be a real serious psychological thriller or something that's going to be going back and forth in time, like Quentin Tarantino films or something like that, I might watch a spoiler review. Because that way I can understand the movie better and not be so confused. So with those, yeah, I would say always go to the reviews first, and then if you get an idea if you're gonna like it or not, the content, then go on and pay for it. But shoot, movies are like almost $20 a person. Yeah, shoot, that sucker better come out on Netflix. I would wait 2 years to see a movie. No, it's just laggy as hell because I'm on hotspot, y'all. I'm streaming through hotspot, and y'all know SecondLife be pulling on that computer. So, and then I like have other stuff set up right now. With the other monitor. 901 was supposed to be streaming today, but I'm guessing he's not. I don't know. He may not be streaming today, so. Or he is streaming and it's laggy. I don't know. So either way, I'm here. So I'm just doing this. I'm already dressed to go to the park. I'm just going to put my tennis shoes and socks on. And of course, I'm in my all black and covering my body because I'm very fair skinned. I'm very, very light. This is a filter to make me look darker than I am. Very, very fair skinned, so I get sunburned real easily. But I'm already dressed. I'll be ready to go. But yeah, y'all, we will be walking in the park today with the SB certified group on camera. I don't know how I'm working. I'm gonna probably have to hold the camera up to me, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah, I've been chilling. It's not yours. It's mine. Mine is laggy as hell. But you know, that's why I ain't been streaming much. We had really bad weather last week, and a tree fell over the power lines and stuff, and messed the cable up and messed everything up. So the cable company put a generator out there so that the whole thing will work, and then they're trying to replace everything. So they're off and on cutting off the internet. So my internet is running between the hotspot and the regular internet, which is spotty right now. It's like really slow. So okay. So all right, I just got a notification. There's not gonna be a workout today for Mother's Day. All right, well, I'll go myself and work out. You know, I'm all about working out anyway. Cause I didn't work out yesterday. I should have worked out yesterday. I've been going to bed early, and I've just been chilling. So thank you for telling me. But yeah, I guess I'll just chill around the house dressed up then. Oh, power outages here are always going on. I had my generator running 2 days ago. Like, here in the South, we have hurricanes a lot. Hurricane season is rearing up right now. So we had this crazy storm come through, and it messed up everything. And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just have to run my hotspot. I'm gonna have to run everything through my phone. So I've been between using the hotspot and just using my phone data just to mod and whatever. So if y'all ain't been seeing me doing a lot of talking and chatting, it's because like I'm limited. I'm limited right now, but I've been chilling doing me. And SecondLife, I ain't been in it as much either. I've been limiting my SecondLife because of the same reason, because it pulls so hard and it takes so much internet. You see how everything's like turning gray? That's gray because it's lag. So it's not really loading in fast enough. See, it's gonna slowly load in and be trees again. But this is the downside to, you know, being on the PC sometimes. When you need the internet for an internet-based game, it does this. But yeah, that's why I haven't really been doing much streaming. But I'm gonna get that. Let's see here. Alright, Chili Gangster, what did you say? You don't understand the logic of America. It's weird. Okay. Okay, so I'll explain it to you a little bit, okay? It's not everywhere we have the wood poles, right? I didn't even know it was a mod in your stream, Joy. You made me a mod? Honey, look, let me explain something. When you put somebody as a mod, you have to tell them they're a mod. I don't be knowing who I'm. If you just randomly have me as a mod, I'm not gonna know. Okay, so I apologize for that, but yeah, a lot of people add me as a mod, and then I don't even know. Like, I'll pop in their stream after like 3 weeks, and I'm like, just typing in the thing, and then I'll be like, wait a minute, I gotta sort by my name. And I don't even know I'm modding. And Sage had the same issue, like a lot of us do. But this is the thing I will say, y'all. I don't mod for free. I'm sorry. Demon Foster gotta tell you, I do charge. It's not free. It is a job for me. That's why I do take it serious. So, if you are trying to get me to come in your stream all the time, now I do some favors. I will mod for certain people just for fun. But I'm a dedicated modder because I take it as a job. Because it is a job for me. It's a part-time job. So, yeah. I go by priority, okay? It's a priority thing. I'm going to let y'all know this. I say it every couple of streams. Okay? If people ask me to be a mod, you know, I'm going to just say it. I do charge. It is not free. I do have some people I randomly like mod for fun or whatever. Because I'm going to be in their stream anyway. But the majority of people I mod for pay me. Alright? So please don't just have me up as a mod and expect me to come in there because there's a priority in this thing, okay? So I have people that I support, actively support, but I'm not constantly chatting. And then I have people I mod for. I'm constantly in their stream when they go live, as much as they go live, because they have to, you know, send me a message and say, hey, I'm going live now. Or they have to have a set schedule and be like, hey, you know, this is my schedule for the week, so I know to be there and be there 30 minutes early for the stream. No, you good, honey, you good. I do appreciate the thought, and I have no problem being a mod in your stream. I'm just saying, for me to be there all the time, those are for my clients, and I prioritize. When I'm in your stream, and I say I'm rotating out, that means I'm rotating over to a client, someone who pays me to sit there for 2, 3, 4 hours because, you know, time is money, you know? So, it's not all just for fun and entertainment. I do work. So, but no, I do appreciate it. It is an honor to support and mod for all the people I do mod and support for. I did cut back on my modding after the new year because I realized I needed to spend more time with family due to a lot of deaths in my family. And most of my brothers are at least 10 to 15 years older than me. I mean, my mom's 82, you know, and most of my cousins are way older than me. Most of my aunt and uncles are passing away. So we've been having a lot of stuff going on since the pandemic. So it kind of got to me in January. So I took 3 weeks off. And in those 3 weeks, I realized a lot of the people I was modding for and supporting didn't give a rat's patootie about me. They were all about themselves because the first thing that happened, if you're not in my Discord or you're not checking my Twitter or Facebook and seeing my updates, when I say, hey, something happened in the family, I want mod for this week, I got a lot of hateful emails. See, y'all don't realize as a mod, we get a lot of crap thrown at us every day. If it's not because of the people we mod for, it's because someone may not like someone that we modded for, or someone may not like something we did in the stream. Like if I have to ban somebody, then they'll send me some like, you know, crazy message like, hey, why'd you ban me, blah, blah, blah. And I look at it like, hey, it's a part of the job. You know, that harassment is part of the job. But the thing is, you have to understand and be professional as a real professional mod, not just a mod for fun, not just because you're a friend of someone and you're modding for them. When you're a professional mod, you have to maintain a certain level of professionalism and understand that these people are going through some things. So professional mods take on a lot of the crap that the streamer doesn't have to deal with behind the scenes. Like, we're not just on the stream doing something. We're behind the scenes in the Discords. We're constantly chatting with the streamer, trying to make sure, the schedule's set up right, the multimedia platforms are done right, everything, the overlays are done right. It's a basically a management job. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to actually do that. So for y'all who have mods and may miss like seeing that mod a week or two and you just demod them and don't and think, oh yeah, they ain't there, they ain't coming to my stream. Send them a nice message, say, hey, how you doing? You okay? Everything's straight with you? Because a lot of times they might be going through stuff. They may not have internet. They may have family problems, health problems. So in those situations, don't do like some people did me and send me messages. Oh, so you don't want to come to my stream no more. They'll be like, I'm gonna unfollow you. And I'm like, okay, I ain't checked my email in 3 weeks, but alright, you unfollowed me, great. I'm gonna unfollow you back. And then they're like, oh, well, you'll come to my stream. Well, you sent me a message saying, oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna follow you back. Nah, bro. I ain't following you back. Cause guess what? You already made your choice. Instead of contacting me and saying, hey, what's going on? You okay? You come with that hatefulness. I don't need no negativity in my life. Money ain't worth that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep them positive vibes going. Not only for myself and my family, but also for the streamers I work for. It's all about making sure that they are their best selves for the stream. You have to understand that. A really good mod is about the streamer, not about themselves. So if I'm in a bad mood, how can I, lift up someone I'm modding for? If I'm going through a really bad day and everybody's dumping a load of crap on me, and then I get on stream and it's like, sometimes you just don't feel the positive energy, the positive vibes. And you can't fake that. You know what I'm saying? Even through text, you can't fake that. That good energy, those good vibes, they radiate off of you. You know what I'm saying? People feed off that. And y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all streamers. Hey, also Pure, how you doing, honey? So yeah, for all of you all that are in here, if y'all have mods, respect those mods. Be there for those mods, man. Because they there for you. And if they not there for you, find out what's going on. There might be something going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? Give them a chance. Hey, Allie, how you doing, honey? How you doing? But yeah, I've been going to bed early and double time. I got 2 jobs. I'm trying to make this paper. I got my hustle on. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting my hustle on lately. Cause this is summertime. I'm trying to take a trip to Florida, actually. I'm trying to get enough money together to pay in full for like the cruise that's happening next year. I'm trying to go on the cruise with the SB Certified group. And I'm also trying to save up money for a trip in July with my kids, because 2 of my kids, their birthdays in July, and I want to take them to Universal Studios. Now, most of the rides, because of my epilepsy, I won't be able to get on. But my 19-year-old can get on it. So, you got 6 kids at Universal Studios. Hey, that's a lot of money. So, I've been saving up for it. That's what I've been working so hard for. Thank you, honey. Thank you for those Mother's Day wishes. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was in the stream the other night for a little bit till I fell asleep. So, y'all, also Pure, he streams at night around 8, 9 o'clock. And he streams till around 10, 11. Normally I'm in there the whole time, but lately I've been falling asleep. I've been falling asleep early because I've been working so much. Or I'll be at work because also I've been working a night shift. So I get off work sometimes at like 5 a.m. So I'm not able to always mod as much. So I'm sorry about that. But y'all, really good streamer, and he plays a lot of Fortnite. I've even played with him a time or two. And great vibes, positive energy, positive vibes. Going there, he has inspirational words for you, and it's cool. And I mean, y'all know about SB Certified. That's Boss Man. He's now modding almost every day between Twitch and Kick. And he also does a TikTok, so y'all check him out. Now, I do not mod for him on TikTok, but I do still mod for him on Twitch. And I'm an active supporter on Kick, so y'all go check him out. Allie streams multiple times in the mornings, and then sometimes she might have like a evening stream if she's still up, but usually it's in the mornings because she's in the UK, and so she be in the morning for us, which will be afternoon for her. Really great streamer. I mean, she'll talk to the chat, and she has a lot of great games and content, so y'all check her out. Real down to earth and cool person. But yeah, a lot of fun. Let me see. Did I give you a shout out? I'll give you another shout out. I'm gonna give everybody another shout out. But I appreciate y'all being here for Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all of you. We are basically just working on the land and building up the land today. Let's see if we get some here. Allie, I got you. Let me give you another shout out. And Chilla, you need to get back into streaming at some point. Yeah, get you up there, how you do some talking again. But yeah, Allie doesn't realize it. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't have, my stream deck ain't working. I'm gonna talk to Sage about how to fix my stream deck. I done tried everything, YouTube and everything, it does not work. So, I have to type more. But yeah, Allie, she dresses like Tomb Raider sometimes, don't even realize she dressed like Tomb Raider. It's actually kind of funny because I be like, wow. Okay, so wow, we got everybody in here for a second. Allie, I'm having a baby in Second Life. Y'all thought I was joking in that stream the other day. I wasn't joking. I really am having a baby in the game. Like, not in real life, in Second Life. Let's make this clear. Not real life. I got 6 kids. But in Second Life, my girl pregnant. See? We got, let me show you that. Got that little baby thing there. See, I took my daily prenatal vitamins and my daily water. This is only one of my avatars. My other avatar, the Peaches 18 2000, she ain't having no baby. But nah, my MSP, my older one, she has an upgraded avatar. Let's see if I can show you the baby without showing all the tits. I don't want Twitch to be tripping on me. I swear Twitch be bugging. Alright, so her butt getting bigger. Look at that big old booty. She got that kadonk right there. It's all a part of the whole process, I guess. But I'm gonna try to see if I can show you the baby. I gotta actually literally go through her body in a way. Cause she gaining weight. To say she don't eat, she gaining weight, y'all. We gonna have a baby in the game. I can't set a glass. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that thing get big. I make it small, it grow back bigger. I guess the game wants the pregnant woman to have a big kadonkadonk and a big booty. I'm trying my best to show you because she is gaining weight. She gaining hips and butt and a little bit of belly. She's in like the first trimester in the game. So, let's see. I don't know how to do it. It ain't working. I did it earlier. Let me see. But yeah, that's why this baby keeps talking. I keep putting the chat down so y'all will see the time it's like it's talking to me. Like, mommy can eat a cracker and all kind of weird stuff. Man, if I could hear my baby talking back when I was having kids, I probably have lost my mind. They're like, wait, did that baby just talk to me? I'm gonna stop her from dancing a second. Maybe that'll help. How did I get way over there? Alright, honey. Alright, got up to stop. She's so pretty though. My avatar is so cute. The peaches one I tried to make is look as much like me as possible. But this is the one that always making the money in the game. Look, she busting out her dress now, y'all. Y'all see that, right? I did it earlier. Hold on, here we go. Can I show the belly? Can I please? Oh, it sucks. My camera angles are all off today. This the lag. It's not letting me do it fast enough. Oh my god. Alright, stop flying. We're gonna get you on the ground. Alright. Her butt shaking, don't mind it. Alright, so let me see if I can get right through her. Nope, it's on the butt. I'm trying, y'all. Let me see. As I have to make the camera go through her, and she keeps moving out of the way of the camera. So, damn it. Anyway, y'all, I give up. She ain't gonna let me do it again. But yeah, she is having a baby in the game. And she's gonna gain weight, like the different stages. It's all right here. Let's see, I'll move it over for y'all to see. So this is the baby HUD. It explains everything that's going on with the baby. And it's actually kind of cool. Like in the game Second Life, they have made it to where you can have a kid in the game, like the natural way. Like give birth and everything. She's gonna give birth. And baby's name is Razir Sage. That is his name. He's gonna be a beautiful baby boy. And he's gonna be in the game. So Sage said it's gonna be SB's kid in the game. See, he thought I was joking. Boston thought I was joking, but I was so serious. So yeah, so the baby's gonna be due in July, right? The baby will be due in July, and I'm kind of excited because I've never had a baby in Second Life. It wasn't really something that I ever considered in the game, because before in Second Life it was always like, it was kind of crazy. The game, like the avatars were all like really basic, and it didn't really have all the functions. But now you can get what they call a Zooby baby. It's Z-O-O-B-Y baby. They have a website, and it looks like a real baby. And the avatars are very realistic, so it actually works out. It works out in, for the game's sake, for the role play. And I'm a demon. This avatar is a demon. Now, Peaches is going to be an angel. I haven't made her an angel yet, but this is my demon avatar. So, she's always in the black, and she's the femdom. So, she does the dominatrix in the game. So, that's why you see this eye on the side of the screen. That's a demon eye. So, that's how she, I guess you could say, finds victims, and she feeds off of them. Just like the vampires, they have the fangs. And the angels, they have like a holy light that emanates around them. So, and those little silhouettes of weapons, those are my hidden weapons that the demon has. So she can protect herself from angels. Because there's something in Second Life, they have two main role plays in Second Life. There's one called Bloodlines, if y'all have never heard of Bloodlines. If you are into Vampire Masquerade, and if you are into all of like the vampire lure, the werewolf lure, there is something called, you want to be a ghost, you want to be into that. Bloodlines is a role play game, and I mean a legit role play game in Second Life, been around since Vampire Masquerade came out. It's kind of linked in a way. They have the different clans, they have the elders, they have all this stuff. Werewolves, the Lycan, they have the crossbreeds, they have ghosts and witches. And for them, Bloodlines is their role play server. And it links to Second Life. But I'm in the Angels versus Demons role play, which has been going on also for a very long time. It's called Eternal Conflict. And so as you build up your avatar as an angel or a demon, you go to war. But it doesn't interfere with your regular gameplay. So like right now I'm building houses. I'm a realtor in the game. I make money in the game. Like real legit cash dollars in this game. But at the same time, she's just leveling up. That's all that y'all saw. So other than that, she actually like has to go to war. Like right now she doesn't have to because she's gonna have a baby. But after the baby comes, then she could go back and do the battles. Once you reach a certain level, you can actually do battles and fight angels. It's really, really cool. I like it. But oh man, it's gonna be nice. See, y'all, don't be lying. I'll be serious when I say stuff in the certified community. I don't be joking. I'll be serious about my gameplay now. Everybody else be like ragging on SB and teasing him and stuff. I'll be serious. I don't be sitting there just roasting somebody. I don't believe in that. See, this is the thing. When I was young, I got teased a lot. I had a stutter. I was very shy. And I really didn't fit with everybody because of my family background. So I got teased all the time. And I mean, I wasn't white enough. I wasn't black enough. My hair was this. My skin was that. So everybody I never really fit, you know? So when I got older, I realized that, you know what? I don't want to let it change me. I don't want to become a bully. Like some people, they harden up so hard that they just become a bully and they want to lash out at other people. For me, I took it differently. I internalized it and I said, okay, well, you know, maybe I got issues myself that I need to work on, but at the same time, I understood better when I see people teased, not picked on. I think back on those days and I think to myself, I didn't deserve that, so why should I do that to somebody else? And I know it's all for drama and for fun. I just personally, as a mod, I don't agree with it. I acknowledge that some streamers like it and they can handle it, but for me personally, I guess I just have a kind heart. I can't bring myself to truly roast somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I try to see past flaws and imperfections to see the person that's underneath, because that is what I wanted growing up and I didn't get that. So now I try to give other people what I wasn't giving myself. You know what I'm saying? I guess y'all understand. But yeah, I appreciate that. That's not to say I don't have my moments when I get upset. Everybody does. But I just try to be a good mod, a good streamer, a good person, and just be positive energy. If I'm not going to be all positive and have good energy, I'm not going to stream. I'm just being honest with y'all. If there's a weekend that goes by and I'm not streaming, stuff's going on in my life because I don't like faking it. I'm not a faker. Either I like you or I don't like you. I'm not going to BS you. I'm going to just be honest with you. So, y'all be prepared for that. If y'all ever talk to me in Discord, I'm pretty real. I'm pretty honest. So, yeah. But nah, it's all good. I just been working a lot and going to bed early. See, look, they telling me to chew gum. Okay, I gotta go chew gum. So, yeah, but I've been going to bed early and trying my best to kind of focus on all the other streamers and stuff instead of my own stream. But I'm gonna get back into streaming. I'm just gonna probably have to change up my days. I'm gonna keep it on Sundays. I'm gonna just try to add some more days into it so I can get more hours in and have a set schedule again. So I do apologize for not having a set schedule because it's been tough. Like now that SB is doing like almost every day, I have to kind of work around that. And then I got Fox, I got Sleep, I got a bunch of other streamers that I mod for, and I try to keep the schedules all together and in order. And sometimes I just, I lose track. If I have too many people up at the same time, my view's not gonna count. So if I'm modding for 2 people that pay me to mod, and then I pull up 2 other people, I pull up one on my phone, right? But I've been trying my best to do like okay, this is on Google Chrome and this is on Microsoft. It hadn't been working for me. Like the views don't count. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying. But I believe in only supporting and being in that stream if the view's gonna count. Even if I'm not like talking to y'all and chatting, like typing because I'm at work or whatever, I always press that green button. And every time I press that green button, you're gonna see emotes go up. Or if I'm listening to you but I can't type right then, I'll throw in a bunch of emotes that represent how I'm feeling about what you said. So y'all will see me in there. I am actively supporting, even though it may seem like I'm just, lurking or whatever. But I do appreciate all of y'all, and I'll be in there more often. Hey, J So, how you doing, honey? I'm happy to see you, y'all. I just started seeing J So again. I've been missing his streams for like the past 2 months. I've been missing his streams. How you doing, honey? And Allie, I'll be seeing you, but I be tired. I be getting off work at 5 a.m. And so I'll pull you up and end up falling asleep. But I'll be there. And the people I'm modding for, you're going to always know who that is because I do put it on Twitch. So if I'm actively modding for somebody, I will advertise them on Twitch. So always check, not on Twitter, excuse me, not Twitch, on Twitter. I'm always putting it up on Twitter and Facebook. More on Twitter than Facebook. But yeah, alright. I'm still up here doing what I do best at. I'm assuming 901's not gonna stream today because I'm not seeing him live. So I guess I'm free. I don't have to mod right now. So I'm gonna pull up somebody to support right quick, y'all. Zach Dad is on, so I'll pull him up right now. Give him a little bit of support. He is doing NBA 2K23. Alright, y'all. So, let's go. And happy Mother's Day again to anybody who's watching this stream, who's active or who's lurking. I appreciate y'all, because y'all could be anywhere else, but you're here, and I appreciate that. We ain't at the club yet, but I think I'm gonna go to the club in the game, because I don't know, it's not really much for me to do now. Woo, it's hot in this house though, I will give you that. It's that hot time of year around here. Alright, so let me see. I gotta go eat right quick. I gotta see. Who in the world is over here? If there's anybody over here at the Res box, I'm sorry if you're at the Res box, but I have to eat. Who's over here? Is anybody here? See y'all, I'm checking to see if anybody over here. Nope, nobody's there, so I have to go somewhere else and eat. Don't worry, she's not gonna kill nobody. We're gonna try to see if we can find a place to go hang out. Let's see. They got a skating ring. I don't know who's gonna be able to stay at Angel Alley. I'm not going to Angel Alley. They'll kill me. Crush Club is somewhere I could go. Let's see. Let's check it out. That's so oh, you make me so hungry. I haven't eaten. I need to eat though. Okay, so nobody's here right now. Let me see. Oh, there's someone here. They say they are crusher. Who is this person? Alright, so what I'm finna do now, I'm finna scan this person, right? Torch scanning. I'm gonna let y'all see how this go. Hi, Demon Honey, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We gonna work on your and Demon, we gonna do. I'm gonna mob with you. I'm gonna see how I can help you do better with the raids. Let's see. All right, so this person is a mortal scan. They're neutral. They're alive. All right, so now I'm hungry, right? So we gonna go over here and we gonna feed all them, right? So now I'm feeding on them. Don't worry, they're gonna be okay. They're not gonna die or nothing. I just leveled up. I just gotta get to a blood pool of 1,027, and now I don't have to feed on them anymore, and I'm good. It's kind of like what they do with the vampire role play, except you don't have to ask permission. You just do it. So, okay. I'm good for today. Now I just have to do whatever the baby tell me to do. But Diva, you know all about this game. Good morning, happy Mother's Day. Oh, I'm talking about in the game. I'm talking about in the game, Diva. We gonna go to sleep house for a second. I don't even think he in the game. He renting some land from me. So y'all recognize this, right? This the SG1 teleporter. I'm gonna use that in a minute. So, all right, he not here. See how it's real laggy? It's slow. It's not really in. He got a nice house though. I gotta give it to him. He do have a really nice house in the game. I still gotta look for a house for me, y'all. I'm still trying to decide also, y'all, if I want to do a birthday stream. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a birthday stream. I'm debating. But we're going to see what happens. Alright, so I have to find out where I'm gonna go. But yeah, they got a whole SG1 place. See, all I did was I teleported to my place right here. I went back home. So y'all, I own all of this land, right? Even though it's right now gray, I own the majority of this land. So that little spot, that person don't want to sell me, and all the way over here, all of this land over here. I own about a region and a half. So that's what I was saying. I got the land. I'm waiting to see what all I can do with it. So yeah, I own all of this, y'all. Even the stuff that's divided up. I'm gonna see where they got a club we can go to though, y'all. I want to say a special thank you to the top winners of last month's giveaway. I need farm animals. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on. We do have a farm here. I'll show you. I think Brad gave me permission to walk on it. It's right here. It's a farm. All right, let me go down to the ground. I'm gonna let it load in. The lag is real on this one. Here you go, right here. There's a farm. Yeah, I have a farm right here. Yeah, it's farm animals. Like, you have to feed them, give them water. Let me see if I can show you. So they got chickens. So like I said, I'm apologizing for the quality of everything. It's because of my lag on my computer. It's not from y'all. You got chickens. You got the main house. They had more. We used to have like cows and horses and stuff, but we don't anymore. So yeah, it's over there. Like the farm is right there. It's sectioned off. And we got a park. Here's the park. It's called the Ferry Park. Very beautiful area. So it's right here. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. There's also a bowling alley, actually. Let me see if I can get to it. Let me find it. I don't want to select the texture. 1 second, y'all. They have an actual bowling alley as well, if I can find it. It's in the sky. Over here. At this property, which is owned by my friend Diana. They actually have a bowling alley in the sky. I'm gonna see if I can go there. Like, this area is general, unfortunately, so can't do much naughty stuff here, but well, on her property. Is this it? Oh crap, this is a house. Huh? Well, okay, it's not this one. See, they have skyboxes, okay? So with the skyboxes, they have a lot of stuff around here. But yeah, they do have somewhere in this air. They have an actual bowling alley. They have a skating ring. They got some good skating rings, actually. I filmed the whole stream at this one here. This one's actually pretty good. This is a pretty good bowling alley. If it ever loads in, but yeah. It's nice. And I have a membership, so all I gotta do is put the shoes on. And I could go bowling, and it's really cool. Like, I'm actually gonna pull up a stream I did. I didn't actually stream it live, I just recorded it where my character was actually dancing. But yeah, they got a lot of nice stuff in this game. Like, I just be hanging out with people. Oh, my skate's already on. Okay, alright. Well, I guess we could just dance. I'm about to change our outfit though, y'all. We gotta change this outfit because we don't need titties bopping everywhere, right? Alright, so let me see. I'm gonna change the outfit. I got a whole bunch of them here, so give me a second. Alright, ah! Sorry about this, y'all. Alright, there we go. This is the thing. Regular laptops can run it, but you're gonna have to cut down the graphics. And when you cut down the graphics, then alright, let me start right there. Alright, I took the baby hood off. Like the baby's still there. You just can't talk to the baby right now. So it's all good. I got like 30 minutes. But yeah, I had to change the outfit. Alright. But yeah, you can just hang out and chill at the club. But yeah, I go here sometimes to hang out with my friends. I'm gonna need to borrow and wear that Friday. Oh yeah, she got some nice outfits. Like this game, like that outfit only cost me 50 cents in the game. And they got a ton of free stuff too. Like, they got some stuff that's free, like some really good outfits that's free. I love this outfit. This is one of my favorite outfits on her. Oh, one thing I do need to do, I need to fix her figure to make sure it's okay for the baby. That's the one thing that the doctor in the game did say do, is make sure that the figure is right. So we gotta go to the pregnancy body. I'm gonna replace that right quick. Don't worry, it's not gonna be that much different. See, she got a little bit of a belly, that's all. Alright, so outfit's good. And so now, I don't want to put the mommy hood on. We got that on. I guess I'll put the baby hood on. I just cut it low. I'm gonna take this off. Take that off. So I'm just rotating the stuff out with what she wearing. And then once I do that, I'm gonna save it. And once I save it, then I'll be good. Let me see. There we go. Alright, there is a way to do dances, so I'm gonna see. Here we go. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I know, it's cool. That's the theme of this skate club actually. Alright, we're gonna rotate out. I really like the theme lagging. Alright, got synergy on. But yeah, this is one of my favorite outfits for her. So now that I saved it, it should be preset. No, right now it's my internet. Like I'm working with hotspot. I love this song, y'all.
I know money can't buy your love. I guess I didn't try hard enough. But we could work this like a 9 to 5. Mama told me stop playing all the games. Steady throwing dollars, expect to change. But every war ends the same. Can we just make up? Not what? Oh, can we just make love? Not war? Oh,
I'll see if I can put a trail behind me.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Yes, I have. The server is, it pulls on, the different server pulls on my computer a lot, so I don't, like at this place, I'm not gonna use it because of all the bright colors. But if it was like when it's around like my house, I have used it in other areas. It's just laggy because the computer and everything, but it's a totally different server. Like Second Life has multiple servers, so you can play it on this server, which is the basic .com server, or you could use, a lot of people use Firestorm, and then also they have the one for the Oculus. The one for the Oculus is way better. The graphics are off the chain, but the thing is, it pulls on your computer. My computer is not fast enough for that. So I did have Firestorm, that server for Second Life, which they tell you is like way better, and it is way better. It gives you more options, and it gives you better graphics. Like I'm talking about like really clear graphics. But like I said, also it still pulls on your PC. So if you have a slower PC, a slower graphics card, then you know it's not gonna be the best. You're gonna have lag. So I stick with the regular SecondLife.com server because it doesn't pull as much, and I'm able to multitask. So right now, like I'm modding, I'm streaming, I'm multitasking, and it actually works. So yeah, it is. It actually really good. Yeah. But yeah, I turned this all the way up. Let me show you. Under preferences for my graphics, I know it's probably small for you, but I've actually had mine set all the way up to the highest of high. Like I have advanced lighting model. I have always render friends. I have maxed out on everything, so I can get the best graphics quality possible for this game with this server. I do want to go back to Firestorm, but I would have to do some upgrades to my PC first. So I would say if there's anybody that wants to play this game on like a regular laptop, you can play it. My sister plays it on a regular laptop, but you have to, it auto on default puts the best settings. When you have it set up, it'll put the best settings for that computer for you. So you don't really have to alter it unless you want to. And so if you're still having lag issues, you can always lower the quality of the graphics down and still be able to play the game. Most people, the only thing they have an issue with this game and what turns them off to the game is when they first start playing the game, they have a base avatar and they get frustrated trying to upgrade the avatar. You know, they listen to the wrong people, and the people are like, oh no, you gotta buy this and you gotta buy that and you gotta spend all this money on the upgrade avatar. That is a lie. Don't listen to them. They have in the game free avatars every month. You can even get free clothes in this game by just going in the stores, joining the group, and getting a free gift. And you just gotta, you know, work on. And if you don't want to do any of that, if you just want to say, I got $5, I want to go on my PayPal, I want to go and just buy an avatar, you could legitimately go to the marketplace and buy a full avatar with everything included, clothes and all, and it'll run you about $5. I mean, it's not gonna be like my avatar, because my avatar is like a real like woman avatar, like everything, organs and all, which I'm gonna be honest, it's expensive. My avatar that you're looking at right now, with all the upgrades it has, is worth more than $500. Because she's having a baby and the hoods are expensive. The hoods are about $50, 50 American dollars for the baby. It's an investment to have a kid in this game. And it's expensive, like, to actually make it as close to a real person as possible. You're gonna spend money. But if you want just a base upgraded avatar that does everything, that doesn't have kids but looks really good, look at Peaches, my Peaches avatar. I mean, she has a free head. She has a Jenna's head. It's free. It came free. She has a free skin on. Like, I mean, beautiful avatar. And I mean, I think I upgraded her body for like $30. Yeah, about $30 I upgraded her body. But that's about it. And then they have a regular body that they give you, a promotional body that's worth about $20 that you can actually use. Cause I actually have that one for my avatar, my Peaches avatar as well. It's it's the promotional body. It's actually pretty cool. Hey Lala, how you doing? Hey girl, we're doing pop-up stream today. But yeah, we just chilling at the skating ring. My girl just at the skating ring, having a good time. I'm gonna see what they're trying to tell me to do here. I'm gonna move this over. There we go. But yeah, I'm just chilling, girl. Oh, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We just chilling here talking. We're talking about the avatars in the game. But yeah, the only hassle with this game is if you don't know how to do a lot of technical stuff and you trying to upgrade your avatar. But I'm going to take y'all to a place in the game where you can get an avatar for little to nothing. Especially if you like role play or you want like a Dragon Ball Z or Marvel avatar. Like you want to be Deadpool or you want to be Iron Man or you want to be... Man, I think it's like for 300 lindens, which is the equivalent to $2, you gotta have an Iron Man avatar. It's actually really nice. So you ain't gotta spend no ton of money in this game. So y'all don't believe all them crazy stuff they be out on YouTube. If you want to go to YouTube to learn how to upgrade an avatar, your best bet, let me tell you what it is. Your best bet is to go to YouTube and type this in. How to make a free avatar on Second Life. That's it. Ignore the rest of that Second Life stuff. They be talking, oh, expensive avatar. No. They have a girl on there. She shows you exactly where stores to go to. If you go down in the links on Second Life, they have a link in Second Life that she puts down there for a head and a body that's free. And then they have free tutorials on Second Life and on YouTube to show you how to put it together. And y'all need help? Hey, look me up. I'll help y'all out. I helped Demon with his. He got a nice avatar. He has a bento avatar in the game. Hey PT, how you doing, honey? Welcome in. We just chilling right quick in the game. Hey Pre-Law, I didn't see you there. How you doing, baby? My stream deck not working. I'm gonna have to get Sage to help me figure out what's going on with it when I get a chance. I'm sorry about missing you, honey. I hope you're having a good day. We got 1 hour left in this stream, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep it at 3 hours. And I will be rating out to someone. I don't know who, but we're gonna find someone. And but we got 1 more hour left. if you want to hang out with me and listen to some good music. So yeah, I'm just hanging out at the skating rink, chilling for a minute. Stream going good, honey. It's just a pop-up stream for Mother's Day because I was supposed to be streaming today at 1, but I may or may not have to go to my mom's house, which is way off in the country, and I doubt I'll be back for 1. So I'm pulling the stream early today. I will be getting back to a regular schedule starting next month. It's just been a crazy couple of months. So I'm trying to get everybody's schedule situated, and I'm gonna be honest, Demon Fox the God keep me on my toes. He be popping up all times off schedule. Demon, you keep me on my toes. I was going to bed last night and I look up and Demon's on. I'm like, what? Oh my goodness. I know, honey. I know. And I pull up every time. I might be late, but I pull up because them pop-ups be getting me. So I understand how it is when y'all see me on a pop-up. Be like, wait, what is Peaches doing on? Yeah, y'all. I be multitasking all day, all night. And I just don't be having the time to be on Twitch like I used to. But I be tired. You know, I be wild tired sometimes. But shoot, I do the best I can, y'all. I do the best I can. Oh yeah, I understand. No, I'm just letting y'all know now. I'll be doing pop-ups early in the morning. So if you wake up in the morning and see me on, don't be surprised. Because sometimes I just be getting out work and just go straight to the computer. So I do a lot of pop-ups now. I get off at 5, so time after 5 you might see a 1 hour pop-up or a 2 hour pop-up. Now I'm doing just a 3 hour because I'm still gonna go walking at around 9 my time. So I'm gonna raid out and go walking for an hour, get some exercise in before the sun get too bright and I get sunburned. Cause I get sunburned real easily. Oh yeah, I'm hardly on. I'm always modding and supporting. Oh yeah, I'll be in there day and night. You know that, PT. Especially like the past week, I've been going to bed around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I have been modding and supporting as much as I used to on the late night streams. But if I'm not sleeping, I'm working. Sometimes I'm working and sleeping. I be sitting in that chair passed out. Nah, I do the hospice care. So in hospice care, I mean, if they're asleep, I might fall asleep. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's lagging lately. All right, it's on PC. You might want to see what else is running on your PC in the background. So if it's a PC game, just like with Second Life, before I even cut Second Life on, because I know it's going to be like a lot of, you know, it's going to pull on my PC. What I do is I close out any other apps that might be running in the background. That way I don't have as much lag. But yeah, I always do that. You have to set up your regular stream elements through the cloud bot. If you have that, you'll have to just activate it onto your stream, and that way when I shout out people, it'll not only just show them above your head, it'll actually show a game they're playing in your chat. I can show you how to do that probably, if not later today, tomorrow. I'll be happy to show you. Hey 420, how you doing, honey? How you doing today? Thank you, I appreciate that. I am a mother. I'm a mother of 6 beautiful children. My oldest is 19 and my youngest is 2 years of age. So thank you, I appreciate that. He up there cooking them ribs. I ain't even eating today. I want to eat though.
Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die on the
Oh yeah. Nah. Honestly, one note I would love right now some French toast with hash browns and an egg fried over well with some bacon. That's a big order. But I can't make it myself. So. I probably eat after. I probably take like a Nutri-Grain bar, go and then go walk for an hour, and then go on and I'll probably cook it then. But yeah. Y'all, that boss man there doing his thing. Y'all were ragging on him so hard the other day, y'all. I mean, they were just on him so bad. I felt bad for him. I couldn't even do nothing but throw an emote up in the stream. I felt so bad. But yeah, I just couldn't. It was like, I was like feeling some kind of way about it. I felt bad for him for his birthday stream. I felt bad for SB. Like, I don't know. I couldn't say nothing. I wanted to get in the Discord, but then I didn't get in the Discord because I was like, nah, I would be up here defending him the whole time. And I know that'll be content, but I don't know. I'm very protective of the people I mind for. I really don't like for their feelings to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, Demon can tell you, I'm like a mama. When I'm minding for somebody, I'm like their mama figure. I'm always gonna protect them, no matter what. You know. I'm there too. You know what I'm saying, though. Oh, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm protective of people I support. I am. But I'm not gonna jump up in your Discord and be like, hey, it's your stream, you know? But if I have access to mod and stuff, I'm a pit bull up in there, baby. I'm sorry. If I'm modding for a person and somebody up there trolling them, they getting booted quick. Now, I will say the only reason I don't do that SB's thing is because SB tells me not to. He'll be the one that send me that whisper. It's okay, Peaches, it's okay. Cause I'll be up there about to press that timeout button real quick. But yeah, no. Yeah, he's a good person. He's actually a really good person in real life. But he can troll people. He can tease people. But I mean, I think he gets more back at him than he gives. But I mean, to each their own. Everybody know how they do their stream. I just know my stream is a safe space. So I don't like trolls in here. But I don't do all the teasing, and I don't like people being teased. So. But everybody has their own idea of what they want to stream and how they want to stream. So. Yeah, but for me, this is a safe space when y'all come in here. Y'all speak y'all mind. Y'all having a bad day, I don't want to hear, I'm having a good day when you're having a bad day. If you having a bad day, say, I'm having a bad day. You are welcome to come in here and express how you truly feel. I know they have a lot of people saying, stream etiquette, you're not supposed to down the stream. Look, if I'm streaming, I got enough positive energy. I got you. So y'all just be yourselves in here, alright? Just don't tease each other. But if you having a bad day and you see me on and you want to just vibe out, I'm here for you. I'm here. That's true. Hey, Ship, how you doing, honey? That's what else I'm mindful. Ship, Broman. He's a variety streamer. He does a lot of streams. He streams in the evening, around 3, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, to around 7. Always wearing different outfits. Sometimes he's in his regular attire, but I love it when he plays dressed up. Oh, it's so pretty. He's such a beautiful man. He has a great heart and spirit. Oh my goodness. He's a sweetheart, y'all. But yeah, y'all check him out. And I'm hoping that Valor comes back soon. I really am, because you know what? I be missing his loud, crazy ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I miss Valor on stream. He's been in Second Life. I see him in Second Life, but honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not happy with him on Second Life now. Okay, so like he had his original avatar, made him look just like him, right? Except skinnier. Then he upgraded his avatar and had an avatar that looked, you know, still look kind of like him, but not so much. And now he has an avatar, because see, this is my thing. With Second Life, I like for the avatars to look like the people. So if it's an older person in the game and they have a young avatar, I feel like that's just being fake. You know, you're not being real with it. I get you want to live your best life when you're older and you want to relive those youth days. But I really respect the older looking avatars, especially the men who look, you know, they had a gray hair and they look their part. You know what I'm saying? You say you're 13. Heidi, you good. You good. But I'm just saying, the game, like, be your age. You could be a teenager in this game, by the way. You can even be a baby in this game. You could be whatever you want to be in this game. You could be a car, a dragon, a dog, a cat. Look, you can be anything you want to be in this game. You could be a talking car. Yeah. So you could be a talking dog. You can be different types of dragons. You could be aliens in this game. You could ride around a spaceship if you want. You can be whatever you want. I love it. That's what I love about it. Second Life, there's no limits to what you can do. Yes, you can talk to a broom. I have a friend in the game and she's a car. Like they have, you know how they had the movie with the cars, the race cars? She's a race car. And all they do is ride around the racetrack talking to each other and having a good time. Yes. Oh, you gotta look up. You can fly in this game. You could drive a real car. You could have a flying car. You could ride a broom. You can ride a dragon. You could sail. Like they have sailboats in the game. You could race and be a drag racer. Everything you do in real life you can do in this game, including have children, get married. It's awesome. So yeah, I love that about this game. Yes, you actually can be. My avatar is 6'5". Right now, this avatar you see is 6 foot 5 inches tall. And my friend Lee is, I think he's 9 feet tall in the game. 9 feet something inches in the game. And he also has a dragon avatar that stands at 20 feet in the game. So yeah, you could do that, Barra. Barra, what are you talking about? Hold on. But yeah, you can be whatever you want in the game. As far as games inside games, they have a ton. They have a game similar to Call of Duty in here. They have a game similar to Pokemon in here. They have games similar to Roblox in here. Zombie games, like zombie apocalypse games. I think I did a stream with that one where we were in a zombie area. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. So yeah, there's a bunch of them. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, a lot of the people at the hospice, they like watching Twitch now because I be putting it on in the rooms so they can watch Twitch. They like hearing the streamers talk. You know, they like feeling like they're a part of like the community, even though they can't actually like type. They like actually hearing y'all talk and hearing the music and vibing out to it. So it's actually really cool. So, but yeah, that's what I do. I work hospice care on night shift sometimes. Sometimes I pull a day shift or early morning shift. So it just depends on what shift they have me work. And that's when I go there. And like I said, I be minding for work. Like I have it on the TV. Like some of the rooms have smart TVs, and the ones that don't, I have my laptop. So I'll pull my laptop out and I just sit there by the patient if they're awake. They'll be like, "Oh, what you doing? Where's that music coming from? And what you doing?" And then I'll show them what I'm doing, and I'll just let them watch the stream from my laptop while I like mod from my phone. And so yeah, they got into it. Like even the nurses on the late night shift, they be vibing out, especially the PT and Ramen and a couple of other late night streamers. They be always vibing out to them. Like Ramen is from Australia, so he streams late night. And he has this accent. Like they got one girl, she's one of the nurses. She's like has the biggest crush on him. And PT be getting all the girls because he had like the long dreads. He don't even realize it. He be up there streaming, and all they be doing is like, "Oh, his hair's so long, it's so pretty." And then sometimes he puts it up in like this bonnet, and they be cracking up on it. I mean, it cheers up the environment. Like Twitch is like something that just everybody gravitates to. I don't know why more people, aren't supporting on it. Yeah, PT Gamer is really cool. Oh, we got Sleep in the house. Hey, Sleep, how you doing? I'm not getting my notifications. I need to go check my stream elements because it's been glitching. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Sleep. How you doing? Bye, yeah. I got my girl in the club dancing for a little bit. But nah, it be alright. And then when I go to my shop, I have Twitch on. Like I have I actually have Twitch on all the time at the shop. I have a smart TV. When you first walk in the shop, it's on the wall. The first thing they see is Twitch on TV. It's either on YouTube or it's on Twitch. So I always keep it there. So they get support. Feeling tired, Mom? Okay. I guess my baby in the game wants me to sit down. Baby said, "You dancing too much, Mama, go sit down." Oh my goodness. Like, yeah. That was kind of funny though, D, but that was funny. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I be getting tired. So, like, if he was in my street, I brought the baby. He bolted. It was too funny. Yeah, I've been in Discord to network. I support to support. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't stream to really network. I get in a Discord as a network, and I just stream when I feel the vibes right and I'm in a positive mood. It cheers me up. Similar to what you do, honestly, Demon. When I'm really having a really tough time, sometimes I might just do a pop-up stream and get drunk. You know how that go. and just wild out. And other times, I just gotta be in a straight all positive mood and come on here and cheer other people up. But yeah, it's not really about me. I'm always streaming this early sleep. I be doing early morning pop-ups. I just don't keep them on Twitch, like the VODs, because Twitch keep kicking them because of the music. But yeah, I've done about 6 pop-ups already. This month, they just be early morning, like either 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., you know, real early. The only reason I'm still on now is because SB said they weren't going to be doing a walk this morning because of Mother's Day. I'm still going to go walking though in 30 minutes. But nah, Demon, I get what you be saying. But nah, when I mod, it's all about the streamer. When I'm modding and I'm supporting, it's all about the streamer. It's not about networking for me. When I network, it's going to be in the Discord. It's going to be in Discord or it's going to be in the active game. So if I'm getting in a streamer's game, like say you want me to play a game with you, or SB say, hey, come play a game with me, or Valor used to have me come play games with them, that's me networking. You know, that's me not only getting that other person out there in the stream, that's also getting my name out there. But if I'm just supporting and modding, it's all about the streamer. It's not about me at all. Because a lot of times, like, I don't even shout, most of the time I don't even shout myself out in people's streams because there's no point. I'm there for them. I'm not there for clout. So, because I'm not trying to go partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm here just to entertain, have fun, and have a good time. I'm not really here for the clout. I'm not here to be famous. I'm here just to have fun and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I got some games that are multiplayer games. I just don't have enough people to play with me. Like the group I used to run with, we played a ton of games. Like on Steam, I have so many multiplayer games where you have to have at least 2 to 3 other people. And in some games I have, it's like 4-person games on my PC that I started just not even worrying about it. But yeah, a couple years ago, I was playing a lot of games with people, like the Ralph game and New World, and a bunch of them, really. But that's mainly what I play, multiplayer games. It's hard to find people that can, I guess, stay interested in the game. Like most streamers are creatures of habit. They stick to certain games. So if they're gonna play Call of Duty, they're gonna play Call of Duty because that's who their viewers are. They like Call of Duty or Fortnite. Like also Pure plays a lot of Fortnite. So if you're not playing Fortnite, you're probably not gonna be able to play with him. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight, but there's not a lot of people who play Dead by Daylight on a regular. And I play Second Life, but there's not a lot of people who play a lot of Second Life on a regular day-to-day basis. So I don't stream most of the games I play behind the scenes. I have Elder Scrolls. I play that a lot, but I play it, you know, on my days off and behind the scenes. So I don't stream it because there are games that I can't really do the dungeon without having like 2 or 3 or 4 people with me. So what's the point of me streaming it if I'm just die? Let's see, what's going on? Oh, I slept good last night. Well, I didn't sleep. I slept good the first part of the night. And I got woke up to some craziness, but I'm doing good. I'm actually good this morning. I haven't eaten yet. I will eat. But I'm going to eat after the stream. I'm going to take a Nutri-Grain bar and go for a walk for about an hour before the sun is in its full glory out in the sky. And then I'm just going to hang around the house. I'm thinking my brothers are going to try to go to my mom's out in the country. That's another reason I'm streaming so early, because I really I don't want to go out there, but they gonna drag me out there. If they go, they gonna drag me out there. So if that happens, I know I'm not gonna be back in time to stream. And I think they're trying to plan some kind of birthday party for next weekend for me. If not today, I think it's going to be next week. But I do have to get my mom a gift because I was slacking this week and I was really tired. So when I get off work, I would just come in, get on Second Life for like 30 minutes and go straight to bed. Oh, you right. Ooh, never mind. I ain't gonna walk. I'm gonna get on my treadmill. Ooh, that's not right. You right. I guess you know. Mother's Day, the sun say I'm getting up early too. Peaches, you ain't going nowhere. I got a treadmill though. I'll be good. Hey, Sosa, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Welcome in, honey. Thank you for popping in here. I appreciate you. Banana boy. Hey, Banana boy, how you doing? Thank you. Mother's Day is going well. Welcome in to my early morning pop-up stream. This is not my regular schedule, but it might end up being my regular schedule if my work schedule stays the same. How are you doing today? So yeah, we're gonna see y'all. Let me see.
Don't stop me now, don't need to catch my breath. I can go on and on.
Don't mind my girl, she was up here dancing. She'll be alright. But yeah, we hanging out at the skating ring for a little bit. We started out working on the land, y'all, on my property. And now she up here just jamming. She dancing. So yeah, I'm just chilling. Like, this is actually a friend of mine's skating ring. And like they have like, I have like a membership here. Like, he gifted me a membership. He's actually a client of mine. And so it's a really cool place to hang out with like friends in Second Life. Cause you get the hood. The hood comes with the dances. It gives you skates with it. And just have fun with friends. You can play your own music or you can play the music that they give you. So I was like, I came here with my furry friends and my angel friend, and we had a good time the other day. So I was like, I'm gonna come back and hang out. So yeah, I ain't been doing too much though. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. So y'all, we got 30 more minutes left in this stream. Well, actually, 24 more minutes left in this stream. I appreciate y'all being here. We will be reading out to somebody. If you are in my stream and you are live right now, in the next 20 minutes, if you still in my stream, let me know. I will read out to you. If not, I'm gonna go to someone, my friend for a long time, even before I knew they were on Twitch, DJ Q. I will be reading out to him if nobody in this stream is streaming. And I'll basically be working out to his music on my treadmill now that I see that sun is ablazing early today. I love my cloudy days because I don't have to wear sunblock and I don't get sunburned. But hey, you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna be on that treadmill for an hour. And then I'm gonna cook some food for my kids because they'll be getting up by then. So we'll see what happens. I'll most likely be in the SB certified Discord from 9 to 10 just in case some of them decide to do their walk. Because they usually do their walks around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Now, I did get word from SB that I'm not really sure because, as you can tell, I'm up here streaming. If he's not going to be there because of Mother's Day or if the entire group won't be there for Mother's Day for the walk, but we'll see. I'll be walking anyway. I'm happy you're able to catch me too, honey. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna have to up you to a VIP when I get off stream. I'm gonna be doing that. I appreciate you coming in here. And if y'all going live and y'all see me in there in the first 15 minutes, y'all send me a whisper if you get a chance. Because I don't always get notifications when people go live. So, yeah, just send me a whisper or something. Or put something up in my Discord. Let me know you live and I'll pop in there as soon as I see it.
He don't get all dressed up. He don't get a second glance. But when he calls,
Alright, so let me see what clubs we got going on here today, because some of them.
I always say,
Okay, so this character I have right now, I don't know if y'all, is also a part of the Bloodline Pack, which is the other roleplay community I was telling y'all about earlier. So she's also a vampire. So with that in mind, I do have other hoods that I could use, but I don't in other places to go. That's why you see City of Lost Angels. I'm in multiple groups. So she's been in this game a long time. I'm just not active in it right now. It says lay down and relax. Oh, goodness. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna have to stop skating for a second. Give me a second. Alright. We're not allowed to stand at this time. So that means I gotta leave this area, because if I don't leave this area, I ain't go. Wait, let me see. Maybe I can. Can I sit down? I say stop. Okay. I gotta find somewhere to sit down for a second, y'all, because, oh girl, the baby said go lay down. Yeah, they are. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go in here and take a seat somewhere, maybe. I don't know. It's not suitable for it. Let me see. I don't know. Can I even sit in here? Is there somewhere I can sit? Okay, I'm gonna just sit right there on top of something. I'm sitting on the pizza. I'm sitting on the pizza, y'all. Well, somebody gonna have a very... Look at that, I'm sitting on the pizza. I just say, I'm gonna just sit here a second. Blame it on the baby. Not my fault. Oh my God. Oh man. I wonder what they have in a Mother's Day party in the game. Go there for a few minutes. But she just sitting there comfortably, y'all. She's just sitting there like, I'm chilling. What you doing? She ain't got a care in the world. I'm gonna see if they got any places open right now.
the things we used to do and used to be. I could be the one to make you
Alright, so now I can get up off the pizza.
be the one to set you free.
Alright, so now we're finna go somewhere else before I raid out for the next like 19 minutes. I'm gonna do a special thanks to the top winners of last month. Here we go. Sunlight. Are you still in here, honey? You won top prize. You still haven't contacted me. Sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. You wouldn't hear. So if you are still in this stream, honey, you did win last month. You still need to collect your cash prize. Alright? Alrighty, y'all. So these are the top viewers and top supporters for the month. And it changes every month because I reset every month. So none of it carries over. So you have a chance every month to be in the top 3. Let me see. I'm gonna take a chance to see what's going on at Kiki Hayes right quick, y'all. Let me go Chris first. They got a bunch of clubs. I'm just trying to see what we got that's workable for right now. Alright, so let's see what's happening here, y'all. Fuse prom. Alright. Nope. Nothing going on here. I think the only place that's really open right now because some of the clubs aren't 24 hours and other clubs are. Banana, what's up? This is SecondLife, honey. I put it in here. Hold on. There you go. But yeah, so this is SecondLife.com. This is a game I've been playing for over 15 years. Since it first came out, actually. This is my second avatar I ever used in the game, but I do have one that's older. I just don't have access to it anymore since they changed out the servers. Alright, so I guess we'll go check out Kiki Hayes. It's really slow now because it's Mother's Day, but it'll pick up later in the evening. Right now, I just gotta go to Kiki Hayes. I haven't been there in a couple of days, actually. I don't go that much anymore because I have friends that be there all the time and I don't be wanting to be dealing with them. Let me see. No offense to them, it'd be weird. Alright, so let's see. What can get this up? See what they doing for the last little bit. Hey Peach! How you doing, honey? I ain't been staying up late. I'm sorry I've been missing you the past 2 weeks. I've been sleeping early. I've been either sleeping early or working. And I'm apologizing for that ahead of time. How you doing, honey? Let's see. Take all these noises off. We don't need nothing crazy going on in here. Oh, Sing is up there. It's a good DJ. But see, Twitch been up there muting my vibes when I play the music in the club now, so I gotta be careful. I have permission to play this DJ's music, so. I guess I'm gonna change the outfit, y'all. Or I just put the hood on her or something. I don't usually come here with this outfit on in the club. But there's not really much going on here, y'all. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's only been lately I've been going. Usually I'm staying up till 3 a.m., but if I know I'm out to work early in the morning or I'm out to, you know, go to work like the following week at a certain time. It just depends if I'm working night shift or a day shift. Either way, I'm not going to be on Second Life during that time. I'll be on Twitch though. But yeah, I can't wait till the internet is back fast again. Oh my goodness. So this stuff won't be so glitchy. At least everybody dressed today. Well, somewhat dressed. But yeah, I don't have my dance hoods on, y'all. Hold on. I don't even know if I have room for a dance hood. I'm gonna try. I don't know what song they playing, but I mean, I'm assuming since she dancing fast, it's a fast dancing song. But I can't never tell. I'm gonna see who this DJ is. DJ, I've never seen this DJ, I don't think. How much is a bandage? What? Who the? I don't even know what that is about. So I don't know. I hope everybody doing good today. I hope all of you beautiful ladies out there who are watching either now or later, if Twitch lets this vibe stay, enjoys it and has a wonderful Mother's Day. I appreciate y'all. But yeah. No, I don't really come to Kiki that much anymore, but I will. I'm gonna start back coming. I've been trying to like work on my avatar and try to get my house set up. I'm still looking for a house for real. I'm looking for a house. See, I have houses, right? I don't have a house set up for a baby though. I need a more secure house. I mean, I need some. I'm gonna keep looking though. Like, I have the option. My friend said that they get me a palace type house, but I think it's good. I don't see. This is my thing. I don't like houses that are too big, that have too much extra space in it. I feel it's a waste of the land and a waste of prim to have something too massive on my property. Cause I could always put more skyboxes and do that. How you doing? Hey Six, how you doing? Welcome in, honey. So that's why I hadn't taken him up on his offer. And then I don't want a bunch of random people just popping up in there, because that means I can't make my land private. Because right now, me and only a couple of elite friends can actually come hang out in there. Like, it's not no anybody. I do have an area set up for everybody to hang out in the group, but my house where my baby gonna be, I might have to keep that private. So that's why I'm trying my best. Yeah, cause I mean, all right. So like in the role playing game, what do you say? Lego Star Wars, nice. Oh, my kids play that. Yeah, I can't do it. No offense, I just don't do the pixelation game. I mean, what I really want to play sometime on stream is Sonic the Hedgehog. Y'all gonna see me raising out though. Sonic and The original Mario. Oh my goodness. I used to hate when I'd be like on a streak, you know, getting the coins and everything. And all of a sudden I just fly off into nowhere and die. And I'm like, darn it. I'm going to try to get it on Steam. But they say it's kind of laggy, so I don't know. But yeah, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to watch the show, like the cartoon, with my 19-year-old when he was little. Now what drove me crazy back then, it wasn't Barney, it was Power Rangers. He used to always want to watch Power Rangers. I saw so many episodes of Power Rangers from when I was young up until when he was young. And you know, about to go to school, it was like, oh my God. Everybody was a Power Ranger. He would put Power Ranger in front of everybody's name. My son Jay, my 19-year-old, he was so cute when he was little. He turned 5 and lost his damn mind. I'm being honest with you. My son started acting out at 5 and then he just got worse from there. But I mean, smart boy, he's smart. He just, I don't know. He just started acting out and, I mean, granted, there was a lot going on back then and I was a young mother, but I'm going to say this. When I had my other son, my son Jaree, that's when he started acting out. I think the jealousy was there and then he just wanted attention. Ah, that's my sister Yacovia. 1 second, y'all. Hey, Coco, what's up? Happy not Mother's Day. Okay. God, I'm streaming right now. You know that, Coco. I'm at Club Kiki Hayes in the game, Second Life. How you doing? What you up to today? Alright, that's cool. All my kids done woke up. Well, it's official time for me to raid out because my kids have woke up. What about my mom? What happened? What happened? I said, when is this party supposed to be now? She ain't tell me when the party was. Because Grace called me and was asking me about it. And I was like, I don't know nothing about it. She's like, oh, okay, then never mind. That girl, they keep it her mouth shut. Hold on 1 second. I'm on the phone with TT. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm weak. Because I think that's the weekend I'm supposed to go to Texas.
Oh, dang.
I'm saying, shit. I might have to renege on that clown.
Oh, okay.
I said I might. If you don't answer that damn phone next week, I ain't going nowhere.
Answer the phone. You know I don't never answer my phone.
I'm not talking about you. So, shit. All I know is for 2 o'clock. Look, all I know is for fucking 2 o'clock. Now, what's that?
Oh, my
I
God.
can't remember. I cannot fucking remember.
Oh my God. Alright, Coco, give me a second. Let me raid out. Thank y'all everybody for coming in. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I'm gonna talk to my sister and get my workout on and feed my kids since they woke up. I appreciate y'all and you have an amazing day. Oh, my friend Dima say happy Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Thank you.
You tell him. Hold on. Here you go. Say thank you. Huh? You
Thank you.
Hey, Bloodlines, how you doing? Welcome in. We are now rating out honey. I appreciate you stopping by, though. I really do. I will have to let everybody know when I'm streaming again. We're going to see what happens. We're going to be ready now to DJ Q, everybody. All right, 1 second. You got a surprise. Everybody got a surprise for me. Lee even said he was coming down. Lee. What Kessa? Yeah, Finance Lee. He said he coming down. I knew that'd get your attention.
What?
I knew that would get your attention.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hello? Huh? Oh, he in Atlanta right now.
That's why he's in Atlanta. Yeah, he coming for real, don't bullshit me.
I ain't being, that's what he say. Now you know how he is. He's fickle as shit.
Yeah. Tell his punk ass don't lie. Tell him bring his ass down here too. Cause I want to see him.
I know you do. You want to do more than see him.
Yeah, I know. Jerry got to give up that room. I mean, they got to get rid of that fucking room. Look at here, boy. Come in. Let me talk to you in Friday. They're gonna be like, Maria, where's Coco? Minding her business, leaving hers alone. Well, Lynn, don't worry. Put two and two together. What you think?
Oh my God. You wild.
You ain't got to tell me what the fuck me and you doing. Just tell me when we talk in private. You need more than fucking talk.
All right, y'all have a
room with a smile on his face.
All right, girl. We gonna discuss that in a minute. All right, y'all have a great day. Much respect to y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Hopefully Twitch let this vibe stay up there. Bye.
I know I'm had to go back streaming with your ass again.
Drop it down, man. The music's so strong. I'm feeling it in my veins, bro. Take it slow. Take it slow, baby.
Play like games. Yeah. Play like Monopoly and stuff like that. And then we went to the park and played some ball. Came back home, made cake and ice cream, and my sister fried some chicken. And she made some of the best fries. They were the closest thing I've ever had to McDonald's fries.